Hey there! So, today I had my last day of work experience in my old primary school. I've been going every Monday for a few hours in the morning, since about January, and it's been really odd. For starters, being in the staff room was just bizarre. I remember you used to be really cool if you saw the staff room, and there I was, chilling with a cup of tea during playtime. Also there saw a boy in my class reading Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. He's a year 5, so about 10 years old. This is only a big deal for me because I only started reading Philosopher's Stone when I was in year 7 or something, so I was about 12. And even then it was only because my granddad suggested that I read it, and I wasn't really into it before then. I was like, oh, it's just a thing that people like. I never really paid much attention to it. It wasn't very much on my radar. And since then I've been kind of addicted to it, so I bet my parents are kind of a little bit annoyed with my granddad that he introduced me to it. And you know what my first thought was? You are such a cool kid. Another thing, I saw 2 Doctor Who pencil cases. One had just monsters on it and was pretty cool, but the other, oh man, it was so cool. It was like an actual TARDIS. I was literally like, oh my days! Apologies, major lighting change. That was like 5 hours ago that I did that. Okay, so I left the classroom at 12 o'clock because I had to go and catch my train to go to college. And I was just walking through the school and I was just like reminiscing about the times that I was there. And it was just so weird. Like, I'd remember weird things. Like, I walked past the room and I just remembered I used to have needlework classes in there. I know, it's weird. I had needlework class. I did cross stitch. I made a little mouse with a little flower or something. I remember that. I've probably got it somewhere still. I remember I took keyboard lessons in one of the rooms. I walked past this board that had their peer mediators on it, and I remember I was like one of the first peer mediators in the school. And the classroom I was actually in was my year 5 classroom, which was incredibly weird. I just had so many memories of just being in that room and like playing games like heads down, thumbs up, and doing literacy, not numeracy because I was in the other room. But yeah, it was just really odd being back. The head teacher's still the same, so he kind of knew me. He was like, oh, how are you? What you doing? I just think it's very weird how we remember odd things about our childhood. I wish I could go back to my primary school days because they were awesome. True, I was a scrawny, specky little squirt, but yeah. But still, like, they were really good times. You didn't have to worry about anything. In the class I was in, the kids just wanted to put their hands up. They wanted to be asked the questions. They wanted to do well. Whereas by the time you get to secondary school, that drive is sort of gone. In primary school, you wanted to be picked by the teacher because you wanted to prove that you were good at something and you wanted to learn. But when you get into secondary school, that kind of all disappears. I don't even know why. I guess as you get into adolescence and the teenage years, it kind of becomes less of an enjoyment and more of a chore when you'd rather be doing other things. I think that's a real shame. I personally enjoy a couple of subjects. I really enjoy history. That's something I'm really passionate about. And so I work hard in my history lessons at the moment. But in some of my others, like sociology and French and health and social care, I really, really dislike right now. There wasn't really a point to this. I just wanted to highlight the differences between primary school and when you get older and how your views change. Feel free to leave comments below if you agree with what I think, if you disagree. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say really. I guess I shall catch you soon when I have something else to say. But yeah, see you guys soon.